Hi, this is Max Allen from Graphic Wizard, and today I'm going to take you through the PT331S crease and perforate machine. This is a tabletop unit, 110 volts, so no special power. Very simple to set up and very easy to operate. The way that I'm going to set up my feet over here, we have a fixed rail on the far side of the machine, so this is always going to be square to the creasing unit. If you feed the sheet up against the side rail, it will make sure that it's going in nice and square so that everything is straight when it folds over. We also have an operator side guide that you can move up to your stock just to make sure it's going to hold everything nice and straight as it goes through. Adjustable pressure underneath my front guide here. The machine will ship with an Allen key. If I turn that counterclockwise, it will make the creasing depth go deeper. Clockwise will bring it back up. So just a quarter turn on each one at a time. If you do need to make any pressure adjustments, running a lot of the same stocks, it's unlikely that you will need to do that in standard day-to-day operation. Feed tray and exit tray are removable when the machine's not in use. We have magnets on the outfeed here to catch stock as it goes through. What I'm going to do for you first is just set up a 2-up 8.5 by 11 name card or table tent. So my positions for here, I'll press my menu button to get into my memory. You can see that I pre-programmed this one, but you can program your crease positions, perf positions, anywhere you want to. So I can put those on top of each other within an inch. In this case, for this new job, I'm going to type it in. I'm going to do one at 4.5 and one at 13.5. So this would be a 2-up that I'm going to take to the guillotine cutter after. So this machine will run 2,800 sheets per hour based on an 8.5 by 11. For expediency's sake and to be a little bit more efficient, generally we'll run our jobs multiple up and then take those to a guillotine cutter and cut the stack after. So I'm just going to feed a few sheets for you. Here, press start, and I push the sheet in. Once the sheet clears the rollers, I can feed in my next copy. Okay, so we can see all of those stacked on the back side there. I can insert my crease die up or down, depending on the direction you want to fold. These are ready to be taken over to a guillotine cutter. Right, no cracking when I fold these. And we can trim these multiple up. You can see my crease position staying consistent there, so it's going to hit in the same spot every single time. If I wanted to do this a different way, and let's say we have pre-cut sheets, we're not doing too many of them, it's going to be a little bit simpler not to take it back to the guillotine cutter after. I can save this job into the memory for doing it all the time, so I can press my menu button, cycle through, and I could just recall this job or save it. Because this is pretty simple, we'll go back to our screen here. I'm just going to press menu, input crease data, and because this is pre-trimmed, it's going to be at 4.25. Okay, so I press enter, I'll clear out my other crease positions, and we're ready to go. Final piece on this main run screen here, I can set a batch. So if I know I want to run 10 sheets, make sure that I have the correct number at the back end, we can do that. If I press clear, the machine will continue to run until I tell it to stop, or until I no longer feed any sheets through. So let's clear that back out, press run. And the only thing I'm going to do is move my guides in a little bit just to catch this pile a little bit nicer. And we'll go feed. Not uncommon to use a rubber finger, something to help separate the sheets. There we go. We have our full crease stack here. This is being run on a 12-point C2S. I crease these and stack them up, nice clean edge. Like I said, we could rotate the crease position to have them go the other way. But there you have it.